Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is a cooking video. We're going to make shrimp fajitas. We are going to try to make these as healthy as possible. So the ingredients that we're going to be using today are bell peppers, any color of your choice. We are using an orange, red, and yellow. I personally do recommend grabbing a green one just because it does add more color to your plate. For seasoning, I'm just using my normal seasoning that I would use to season any meat that I would be cooking. I did decide to grab a bag of seasoning specifically for fajitas that I got at Walmart. We will also be using a sauce called El Pato, which means the duck. You can get this sauce in the Hispanic section at Walmart. It is basically just a tomato sauce with a little bit of spice. I don't think it's spicy, but I just wouldn't add a lot if you don't prefer spicy, or you can do this recipe without the sauce. So we're just going to go ahead and season our shrimp. We will be using an onion and a lime to add more flavor to our shrimp. So go ahead and season your shrimp. Make sure you stir everything just so the flavor is evenly spread out. I have no idea why my husband is shaking the bowl. I think he was just trying to be extra because I was recording him. As you can see, it's not me cooking. I normally cook, but this is his recipe, so I asked him if I could go ahead and record this since it is a healthy recipe. I figured I'd share this with you guys. Next, we're going to go ahead and grab our lime. We are adding half a lime into our shrimp, just again, so it adds more flavor. If you want to go ahead and add the whole lime, that's fine. Go ahead and do that, but we are adding half a lime. And then we are going to go ahead and start grabbing our peppers. We're going to cut them into little strips. We're using about half, I believe, per pepper. We're not measuring. We're just going to add as we go. But do make sure you're cutting them into little strips just because they will cook better, and that's what shrimp fajitas are. And like I mentioned earlier, you don't specifically need these color of bell peppers. You can add whatever you like. You can do all reds or all yellows. It just adds more color to your plate, which makes your plate look nicer. But we're going to go ahead and use some olive oil to add to our pan. We're going to let that warm up. While we let our olive oil warm up in the pan, we're going to go ahead and go back to cutting our peppers. As you can see, we went back and we did add more yellow, more red, and more orange peppers, just so we have more veggies in our dish. Next, we're going to go ahead and grab an onion. We're going to start cutting them into strips. It does seem like we are cutting them into chunks, but if you pay closer attention, they will be strips, not chunks. But again, if you like adding a lot of veggies to your dish, go ahead and add more onions. It kind of all depends on what you prefer. If you're enjoying these healthy dinner videos, don't forget to like, comment, and if you're new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe. I do upload videos every Sunday around 6 p.m. Now that our pan is hot, you want to go ahead and add the shrimp. You should be able to hear the nice sizzling sound. You can't hear mine, but you can see how the oil is hot and the shrimps are just going to be cooking. I'm going to stir them a little bit and just wait until they do turn orange. I did forget to mention that we are going to go ahead and add one tomato. I am cutting this into chunks instead of little pieces. If you do prefer little pieces, go ahead and do that, but we are going to cut this into big chunks. It's just going to add more flavor to our dish. And if you want to go ahead and add 2 tomatoes instead of 1, go ahead and do that. We're going to go ahead and stir our shrimp. We do want them to be evenly cooked. If you want to go ahead and add more seasoning, go ahead. But as you can see, they are starting to turn orange and nice and crispy. A side for this dish would obviously be Mexican orange rice, but since I am trying to be healthier, I did not cook any red rice for myself. I did make some for my husband, but another alternative, I guess, could be just brown rice, but that is up to your choice, whatever rice you want to pair this up with. As you can see, we went ahead and added all our veggies. We're going to go ahead and stir them. We are kind of making sure that the onions are well separated so we don't have any big chunks of onions that aren't fully cooked. We are going to go ahead and add our tomato duck sauce. Like I said, you can find this at Walmart in the Hispanic aisle. And then we are going to go ahead and cover this up with aluminum foil. My husband said that this is going to help release all the juice and then just add more flavor to our dish. I have no idea if he was just being extra since I was recording. He normally doesn't do all this extra stuff, but whatever. So as you can see, our dish is basically done. We went ahead and mixed everything. I hope you guys like this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you guys so much for